everybody, welcome back to another video. I'm Purple from Gaming here, and today I'm playing some more Bloons Cookie Run Kingdom. Don't question that logic, my brain is okay. But yeah, welcome back to Cookie Run Kingdom. There's a mine here, right? That's a pickaxe, giant pickaxe. When are they gonna release the mine? That'll be cool. That was very sidetracked. So today, for me, this is only, I'm recording this like, I don't know, half an hour after I made yesterday's second video. So there's a Sonic collab and stuff. So basically, first of all, I guess we're going to be doing some Nether Gotcha. Okay. The main thing I was going to say is, first of all, it's time to go to the item block. So we have 4,000 gold rings. I left on a bit of cliffhanger, I guess what it would be yesterday for you guys. So we're going to try to get these. We're going to try to get the Chaos Gems and Soul Stones. I don't actually know what you get if you, I guess you get Sonic Cookie if you get all of these. Okay, so we're gonna do 4 of these. Yeah, and then we're gonna test out, Rice Bunny Cookie. I think it's like Rice Bunny Cookie, something like that. Rice Cake Bunny Cookie. Something along those lines. We're gonna test question mark out. I don't know. It out, they out, him out, she out. The bunny out. We're gonna test the bunny out. So yeah. First of all, though, we're gonna do these 4 item boxes that are not boxes, they're circles. They're a box inside a circle, and it's bothering me. So let's open it up. Woo! There's just like a bomb, like, oh, that was Sonic, right? Sonic just like fell from the sky. I assume you don't get whatever's on screen. No, it randomizes. Okay, cool. I just wanted to double check I wasn't like, oh no, what are you talking about? You can totally guarantee it. Hey, our first Soul Stone, Tails. Cool. I kind of want the Chaos Emeralds more. Sonic. Okay, so we got 1 Soul Stone for all of them. Not bad. Nothing all that great, but not bad. Is there something else here that I'm missing? Oh, we got gems, sure. But then we also have more of these. We have 600 more gotchas here. I'm just going to speed run through these. Boom. Nothing good. Hey, if we ever get, if you want to give me Hollyberry Cookie, I still won't say no to that game. Who knows? If we actually do this and I skip it and it's because I get Hollyberry Cookie, that would be really sad and I'd be very disappointed. Pretty sure it's identical intro pretty much to Pure Vanilla's. But anyways, I'd still be really disappointed. And no, we got nothing. So whatever. Not important. But yeah, so we got whatever the name is. Moon Rabbit Cookie. Nothing at all, like I was saying. Moon Rabbit Cookie. What level are we going to level you up to? Not 44, I'm telling you that much. You are going to level, no, this is still a faster method. I'm leveling up to level 35 and nothing higher. 35 it is. Woo. Can I upgrade your skill to max? I can all the way to 35. That's pretty nice. That doesn't usually happen. And then toppings. I mean, I'll give you these 3 rare ones. I assume, I don't know, like it's a tank. I'm going to give those 3 damage, and then I think I have 2 defense ones I'll give you. Now, wouldn't the upgraded ones be up here anyways? Are these the defense ones? Sure, HP. You could take HP. Whatever random toppings I have, in other words. But yeah, we got Moon Rabbit Cookie. Just to give it one more double check, Giant Rice Cake Bunny is the ability. Transform into a Giant Rice Cake Bunny. Moon Rabbit Cookie recovers her own HP, so she heals. He heals. Moon Rabbit Cookie heals. And deals damage to all enemies. And the enemies hit with the skill are marked with a healing rice cake, and when the enemy is defeated, the healing cake will restore HP to all allies, dependent on the enemy that Moon Rabbit Cookie hits. She also becomes more resistant. Oh, it is she. Okay, so it is a she. She will also be more resistant to interrupting effects, so that's cool. These are the stats here. Single hit damage, 187%. Self-healing, 160% of attack. Healing cakes heals allies if the target is defeated within 10 seconds. Healing 253% of attack if healing cake target is a cookie. Okay. Healing 24% of attack if healing cake's target is not a cookie. I don't really know what that means, but okay. I think that honestly means it's more effective in like chapter 10 story or something. I don't know. We are, by the way, speaking of which, we are going to be doing some chapter 11 story. Got the numbers mixed up a little bit. This video probably won't be too long since it's actually my third. Yeah, third video recorded today, so third, second. I don't know. At least 2, I think it's 3 though, videos recorded today, so this one's not going to be too long. So we're going to be doing this. We're going to test out at least a stage or 2, test out the cookie, and then I might do one more 10 draw. We'll see. Okay, so I'm going to just go with my regular team for now. I'm gonna shove in, obviously, moon cake cookie. I can't even see the name here. Poo. I would have loved to see the moon cake. Man, the name. Why is the name so hard for me to remember? Moon rabbit cookie. It's moon rabbit cookie. Okay, that was the taxi bop. Okay, so you turn into a giant, like, bunny thing, smash everything. We're restarting this, because she immediately died. Unacceptable. Do I need to level you up more? I might need to level you up more. Don't want to level you up, so I'm going to try to refuse that for the time being. We'll see if that stays true. Moon rabbit cookie, she heals herself. Herb, pomegranate. She has no health. Okay, you know what? No, never mind. Whatever. That's a bad showcase. We're leveling her up to max. I'm like, oh, but no, I should conserve my XP jellies. Never mind that. Forget that. I want to have something interesting happen. Where are you? You're over here now. Level up. Auto. Max. 44. If this isn't good enough, then I have nothing to say, because I can only do this much. It's an extra 9 levels. That's a fair bit. I'll even put in the tank one instead. The tank treasure. Make you feel a little bit better about maybe surviving. But hopefully this will go okay. And you won't die this time, because if not, if you do die again, then we're going to have to do dark mode, and I'd rather do you in normal story mode. Okay, let's see. Okay, so not a ton of health still. I kind of love how the ability works and how it looks. It looks really funny seeing those, like, rice cakes above the enemy. And, I mean, obviously a little bit of healing. What is attack up? Oh, that's so cool! That's a nice update buff. They actually show the stacking of buffs now. So if you get double defense up or double HP up, it shows that there's 2 of them. I personally really appreciate that. I think that's really cool. Yeah, that's really nice. That's a nice feature addition, thanks. It guarantees that actually tells us that these buffs do indeed stack, which is nice to know. What else was I going to say? Right. So, interesting cookie design and concept. It actually makes a lot of sense as a tank, for the tank to be someone that actually has healing properties. I believe this is our first tank. I mean, I'll take a look after this stage, but I believe this is our first tank to actually really have healing abilities. Especially team healing abilities. Like healing... So basically the idea is that Moon Bunny Cookie... I'm going to get that wrong so many times. Moon Bunny Cookie doesn't have much health or defense, but every time you use her ability, she will heal, and then also she will make enemies have, like, rice cakes or whatever on them. So then once you defeat those enemies, it'll heal the rest of the team. So, Moon Bunny Cookie, heals herself rather than having higher damage or, like, defense or health, or base health at least. And then we'll also heal the party member a bit, which is kind of cool. It doesn't really fit in my team, because I have, like, the double support with Pomegranate and Herb, especially now that there's even more confirmation that Pomegranate's attack buff stacks. Okay, so we do have some more story here. I'll read this in a second, but I want to finish my point. Yeah, so it's an interesting cookie. As I said, doesn't really fit too well with my team. And as the game has shifted pretty drastically to an offense-focused strategy, it's been moved back to more so normal. But especially with the addition of Hollyberry recently as the ancient tank cookie, there have been a lot of tank cookies. A lot of them are good. There was Raspberry Cookie as a brawler earlier on. Not all of them really good cookies, but at the end of the day, none of them really outshine Dark Choco's defense drain ability, since it just makes him such a versatile offensive unit and support unit because of the defense drain, the defense decrease on enemies, that although as being a good tank is nice, it's not as versatile or useful as more damage. Not to mention, pretty sure in terms of straight up tank, Milk Cookie's still better. I'm actually going to try with Milk Cookie. I'm actually going to add both of them into the next battle. I skipped that first scene, so sorry. Whatever Night Cookie had to say, you're going to have to rewind for that. Oh, that was bad. I'll read that later, I guess. But yeah, that's simply my feeling. I'll take a look at Milk Cookie after this, but he doesn't seem like she doesn't seem like she has enough. Like, her healing ability is interesting and unique, but a lot of times when game devs add in this unique new feature, it usually results in a fairly underwhelming character. Sometimes really overpowered, but usually fairly underwhelming. The thief! Not unheard of in a crowded place like this. Stay mindful of your surroundings, friends. Huh? What are y'all doing here? Chili Pepper Cookie? What's your business in the Hollyberry Kingdom? I came for something I need. And it looks like I've just found it. So long. Huh? Such a hurry? Oh no! Oh no, 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 no! What happened? My coin purse and my jellies I've been saving for later, they're gone! I kept them in my scarf. He's crying. I feel so bad now. A scarf is not a good place to keep your valuables. I guess that's what Chili Pepper Cookie was looking for. Hey, let's go before we lose something else. Okay, it's your own friend, but whatever. I guess that doesn't matter. But yeah, Milk Cookie, you're going in here. Milk Cookie, Milk Cookie, Milk Cookie. So Milk Cookie, to clarify, is level 38. So if Milk Cookie does better, it's a pretty sure sign that maybe you're not quite so great, Rice. Moon Rabbit Cookie, man, the name is crazy. I mean, to be honest, I'll tell you now, you already know this, but the thumbnail is 100%, and title's 100% going to be, is Moon Rabbit Cookie OP, because I'm going to be honest with you, I've done a lot of these cookie, like, guide, look at videos, and the most successful one by far so far has been Raspberry Cookie, which is the only one so far that actually has OP in the title and thumbnail, and because of that, I'm probably going to do it today as well, or tomorrow, or whatever. But yeah, certainly looking at this, what are those buffs? Oh, Taunt, right, I forgot Taunt was a thing. So, Milk Cookie, actually, you guys seem really similar. I'm going to try to actually tank, oh wait, no, this is you guys. No, I don't, this is a bad situation. It's the stun enemies. Yeah, so definitely, obviously, Rice Cookie, no, that's not that much healing. Alright, so here's my thought process going into this. This was important. Taking a look with Milk Cookie as well was definitely an important thing. Damage down, oh, that sucks. But looking at this, I can tell a few things straight away. Milk Cookie, obviously, because of how his ability works, does a better job of tanking the majority of the damage. And obviously, Moon Rabbit Cookie has the unique advantage that she is actually healing your party member. Not a ton, but a little bit. She heals the rest of the party. But as straight up as a tanker, she doesn't tank as much damage. More damage is going to go to your backliners if she is there. And she also is going to die pretty similarly speeds to Milk Cookie and like other tank-focused units. So pretty similar speed in that sense. Not very high damage. I mean, like, it's not horrible damage, but it's not that great damage. We still lost a cookie. In this case, Moonleaf Cookie was the first out before Milk, which sort of says my point. That, yeah, Moonleaf Cookie, even at 6 levels higher, it's a fair bit of a difference. There's 6 level difference here. Milk Cookie survives for longer and tanks more damage. So the only real advantage that Moon Rabbit Cookie has here is the healing of other party members, and I just don't know that that's worth it. I don't know that in the long run, Moon Rabbit Cookie is gonna make enough of a difference in that tiny bit of extra healing. So overall, no, regardless of what my title probably says, I'm gonna have to go in this after some more testing. Moon Rabbit Cookie is not OP. Moon Rabbit Cookie, you're a cool cookie, you're so funny to see, but you're just not good. You're not that good of a cookie, you're not that special or unique. You have one cool ability, but that's pretty much it. We're gonna die to this stage, probably. Yeah, you have a unique ability, but nothing all that special. Your damage is pretty good for a tanker, so I guess that's something. Health-wise, you have a decent amount. If you don't know what I'm doing, obviously I'm just going into, like, dark mode stage to just house down, only Moon Rabbit Cookie. Yeah, health is okay, but not great. Same thing with defense. Damage, honestly, probably your best skill overall. Like, the healing cookies thing, whatever, that's fine. But mostly, I'm gonna have to go with the damage as being pretty good. The straight-up heal is 17,000 HP. I'm gonna look at total health later. Okay, and then the Rice Cakes individually heal is 2,000. 17,000, 2,000, those are the numbers I have to remember. That ability, by the way, so one of the effect that she has is her ability is less likely to get canceled. But as you saw there, it still did get canceled there. So, I don't know exactly how much of a decrease that is, whether it's like 50% less time, like 50% less often does Moon Rabbit Cookie ability get stopped or canceled, or whatever the percentage is, but it doesn't seem to be that drastic. I mean, it's a pretty rare thing for Cookie's ability to get canceled, at least in normal battles, and the fact that I noticed pretty early on that she did get her ability canceled is a little disappointing. So overall, I don't think this is that great of a cookie. I could definitely see some uses still. Being an interesting healer, if you're someone that's trying to potentially actually in one of those damage-focused builds, although Dark Choco's still great and all. If you're trying to be someone that's more focused on just burning through enemies super crazily, more so story mode than for Arena, I could see Moon Rabbit Cookie being pretty good because there's a lot of enemies in story mode, and that healing will add up a fair bit, which is pretty noticeable. I feel like that could be quite noticeable, that extra healing, which is pretty crucial and important and can make the difference in a lot of game modes. So definitely an interesting cookie, but overall, I just don't think that Moon Rabbit Cookie has what it takes to be a majorly used unit. Not bad, but not all that great, and just not all that useful. So looking at the health, the heal, 74,000 HP, it's a 17,000 health heal. That's pretty noticeable. Obviously, that's based on the ability, which isn't quite max level for the level of the cookie, but it's pretty close. 17,000 is a little under a third of health. It's a little bit closer to a quarter, which isn't that great. A quarter healing, 25% health regen isn't bad. The ability cooldown itself isn't too long at 14 seconds. It's shorter than most. At least I think it is. Let me double check that, like compared to Licorice is... Oh no, Licorice is 14. Vampire 13. Didn't need to go all the way out there. Herb is like 17. Yeah. So it's a bit of a shorter ability. Not necessarily super short like some, but it's a fairly short ability. His ability can still get canceled, but it is nice to have that extra bonus. I mean, damage is actually pretty significant. His attack stat is pretty low at 7,000, but in terms of actual damage-wise, he's actually pretty decent. I'm trying to compare to someone like Dark Choco, yeah. So Dark Choco, level 52, 9,000 attack. He, at his current level, has 7,800. He, to be fair, he does currently have 3 attack ups, so that would definitely have the effect. Total attack bonus is 20%. But in general, pretty similar attack to Dark Choco, which is pretty impressive, considering there is still a class difference. I mostly group, like, defense and charge cookies together, but there is a class difference. Charge is meant to be more damage-focused, and considering that there's a pretty similar damage output, which is pretty good, so I do definitely stand by what I said, that the attack bonus is definitely a big factor that could be pretty useful for Moon Rabbit Cookie. It's one of the highest damage dealer, if not the highest damage dealing tank. Obviously level issues, but I do want to take a look at you quickly. 5,000 attack, yeah. So I think Strawberry Crepe Cookie overall has more attack, but is an even worse tank. So Strawberry Crepe Cookie I know is generally used more as an offensive tanker. A lot more than Dark Choco, which I'm honestly a little surprised about. Strawberry Crepe definitely took over Dark Choco. Even though, to be honest, when I saw Strawberry Crepe, I didn't think she was that great of a cookie, but she's definitely been used a lot. And that is definitely competition for Moon Rabbit Cookie, really is Strawberry Crepe. I think overall Strawberry Crepe definitely does a better job, but that healing quirk, it's hard to know in what situations that could be super useful. Going with a 0 healing team, having that extra bit of healing on enemy kill could be big. Or for one of the teams that relies on one big ability usages, like all the ones with like Black Raisin and Almond, that basically kill a couple units on the enemy team but leave your team really open to attacks, having this tanker for that extra healing at the end, especially since to combat that, to make him more beneficial in Arena, the cookie healing is 10 times what that was. So cookie healing would be 20,000 HP. That's more than what he heals himself, so that would be a pretty good tank. It's also a naturally healing tank, which is a pretty rare thing, which could make Moon Rabbit really good in Arena. That 10 times healing on Cookie Kill could be a really good combo instead of Strawberry Crepe for one of the like Sea Fairy, Black Raisin, Almond teams. It could be really powerful, and I'm interested to see how that turns out. But overall, Moon Rabbit Cookie, very limited use. I don't think will be that great. I could see being used in a couple specific Arena comps, and then probably in some story team matches, but you're not very much of a useful unit against bosses, which is where Dark Choco kind of shines. So overall, I'd probably put this cookie as like a solid B tier, C to B tier cookie. Okay, but you're not going to use it too much, and get some shine in a few categories, but definitely has its own unique quirks and useful abilities. But yeah, let me know what you guys think. Consider giving the video a like if you enjoyed, and subscribing to join the Purple Squad. It makes my day super nice, and I really do appreciate it. I hope you guys have a wonderful day. I'll see you all tomorrow. Bye!